Happy December, loves. I'm coming to you today to bring you your December Oracle reading. And this month, the Oracle that we're pulling from is A Life of Magic. And this was my first Oracle that I channeled with the JOG, so it holds such a sweet place in my heart. So I was really excited that we get to bring a reading today for the month of December from A Life of Magic. And so I was just tuning in and asking all that is, what is the message for my community for the month of December? What do they need to know? Or for all those who are drawn to watch this video, what is it that they need to know so that they can have the most amazing, most wonderful, most delicious closing to what has been a really intense year? And for some people, this has been a really terrible year. And we know that all of this is divine because it is leading us somewhere really, really important. And it really is through crisis that it seems to be that we awaken to the next layer of who we really are and really step into our authentic truth and expression. Certainly that's true as individuals and as a collective. So while it's been a very challenging year for most individuals, it has really been a year about opening us up so that we can express who we truly are on this plane, as opposed to our wounds, our conditioning, and who, we've been programmed to be in this simulation that is Earth. So I could talk for hours about this, so I'm gonna stop. But I will share with you the transmission we open up to is fall in love with you. So your focus for December is to have an extraordinary love affair with yourself. And what's incredible about this is I just channeled a love letter. We did a holiday offering, love letters from Spirit, and where we channeled personalized love letters for the individuals. And one of the love letters that we channeled recently was exactly telling this woman to, fall in love with herself, to have an extraordinary love affair with herself, that was really what was up for her right now. And so I just thought it was beautiful that this is actually the theme for all of us for the month of December and where we're being asked to focus. So I believe we're going to read you the whole transmission, which is a treat. So just allow yourself to take some nice deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. With every exhale, just feel yourself coming more fully into who you truly are. And your inhale is clearing out any resistance to falling in love with yourself. Your exhale is allowing yourself to receive this transmission and this healing. So these are healing transmissions that we bring through. And if you'd like, even close your eyes. You can place your hands on your heart or place your palms face up to receive whatever works best for you. We are increasingly falling more and more in love with you. Can you believe it? We almost cannot either. We feel as though the love cannot expand any further for you all, and yet it does every day. We would like the same for you when it comes to you and your life. We would like you to fall deeper and deeper into love with yourself. We would like for you to witness yourself as the magnificent being that you are, the being that Source sees and loves and appreciates and holds in the highest regard. We desire for you to know yourself at the deepest levels, because in that knowing, you cannot help but be dutifully, everlastingly, eternally, rapturously in love with all that you are and all that you are becoming. But most of you do not view yourselves in this way. You are always looking for what is wrong, what might need to be fixed, which is humorous to us as you are not broken. Or worse yet, many of you are forevermore standing in comparison between who you are and who others are, and it serves you in only the most unhelpful of ways. We long for you to feel the peace and admiration that Source feels for you. Can you feel even some of that right now? Look at you. Go. We are not kidding you. Go to a mirror right now. So if you're able, go to a mirror right now. Look into your gorgeous eyes. See that beautiful face and say something. What do you want to say to your beautiful self? There is so much love all around you. Do you see or feel or know that all around you as you stand looking in that mirror are angels and non-physical supports that are lovingly and adoringly peering back at you, and they are holding their breath, if they had any, of course, in the hopes that you will see what they see as well. Don't you know how perfect you are in all that you bring to this life? The quirks, the personality, the longing, All of it is so glorious. All of heaven and earth is in wondrous adornment of you. Really, it is so very true. You can go ahead and come back into a sitting position or lying down, whatever works for you to continue. Now, perhaps you wonder, as Heather Christian is wondering right now, how that can be, that every person has this team of admirers, supporters, and cheerleaders. But it is set up exactly that way because, again, we are all one. Because no one does this alone. And we know you need your physical supports. We know you like having that tangible, affirmative, in your hands acknowledgement or validation or clarity that there are these supports. And yet we wish you could just for 1 minute feel the legions of angels around you and know that you are never alone and that there is never any need or reason to need more than you are or more than what you are currently experiencing, because you have a wealth of support all around you. And when you work with us and acknowledge us as such and talk to us and let yourself just be with non-physical energy without judgment or worry about what others will think, then you are able to more fully relax into your life. There are those that have what you would call spiritual experiences at various points in their life. They hear a voice or have a specific synchronicity that is meaningful to them, or they see an angel, and some, and many really, because we show ourselves to all of you at one point or the other, will squash that right down. They don't want to see it. They don't want to know it. It's too much. And then they are missing out on the very best that life has to offer them. And you are like that, with seeing your own magnificence and feeling that deep love that we have for you, that we desire for you to have for you. Imagine it. What if no matter what, no matter the loss, no matter the gain, no matter who loved you or didn't love you, every morning when you woke up and every evening when you went to bed, when you looked in the mirror, you knew this with absolute certainty. You knew that you were enough, that you were divine, and that no one could be more beautiful or talented or smart as you. That including your own love and respect, you had legions of angels and non-physical supporters also beaming back that love to you and arranging and supporting and facilitating all manner of things to guide you on your divine path. What if you just knew that? Then there would never be any reason to feel lonely or ashamed or guilty or any of those terrible emotions that can result from not fully knowing your magnificence and loving yourself all the way through. Some of you have been trained from an early age to look for what is wrong, to be prepared for something that could go wrong, to look for what might not be okay in the hopes of protecting yourself. And we say, you don't need to do that. We are on it. We are adjusting and shifting and organizing things to work out for you, so there's never any need for you to try to get out ahead of anything. We've got your back, as the saying goes. And you are just depleting your energy and leaking your energy when you worry, when you try to play it safe, when you are waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's just not worth it, and it is entirely too taxing on your physical body. So we want to make a deal with you. We want to inspire you to a new way of being. We want you to do more than just look in the mirror and say, I love you. We want you to feel the love. We want you to tune your subtle sense to the legions of angels and non-physical supporters all around you as you stand looking in that mirror and feel their love beaming back to you. We want you to close your eyes and allow this love to envelop you. Allow yourself to absorb this love that is so pure and so true for the true you. And then reopen your eyes and see if you can also allow yourself to feel that love for your magnificence and your amazingness. We know that you can. We feel it, and we are ready for you to have this experience more of the time. With a love like this, there is nothing you cannot be, do, or have. There is no blessing that will not grace your presence. There is nothing but great, big, deep, and profound love for you. Ever in love with all that you are and all that you are becoming, the JOGs. That was the best ever. Oh my God, so beautiful. So just allow yourself to take that in, and then in this month of December, we want you to practice going to the mirror a few times a week, every day if you can do it. and just let yourself look into your own eyes and then feel the legions of angels that are all around you, that are loving you and believing in you and encouraging you and supporting you. And maybe if you feel the call, make a request, offer up a prayer, ask for assistance. Let yourself feel that love and that support, and then allow yourself to engage it in this month of December so that you can love yourself even more than ever before. I hope you'll come back to this transmission again and again. If you loved it, please click the thumbs up, the like button below. Please share it, please comment, spread the word. We want to spread as much love on this earth plane as we absolutely can. And I am so in appreciation and gratitude of you being here with me on this journey. Thank you so much. We are loving you beyond what you can imagine. You are so loved and supported. Thank you for being here. Happy final month of 2018. We'll see you on the other side. Mwah.